When we hear the word genius, names like Albert Einstein, Leonardo da Vinci, Marie Curie, and Nikola Tesla often come to mind. These individuals changed the world with their innovative thinking. But what exactly separates them from the rest of us? Is it raw intellect? Or is there something more intricate that defines the way a genius's mind works? Today, we're diving into the unique traits and cognitive processes that allow geniuses to achieve extraordinary things and how you can apply these principles to your own life. The power of unstoppable curiosity. One of the most defining traits of a genius is their relentless curiosity. They don't just accept the world as it is. They are driven by a deep hunger to understand how things work and why. For Albert Einstein, curiosity was a driving force. He once said, "I have no special talents. I am only passionately curious." This curiosity isn't passive. Geniuses actively seek out new information, explore unconventional ideas, and constantly question existing knowledge. They don't stop at surface-level understanding. They dig deeper, pushing beyond what is known. And that is where innovation is born. Cultivate curiosity in your own life. Ask why more often. Seek out different perspectives, and never be satisfied with just scratching the surface. Embracing failure is a pathway to success, contrary to popular belief. Geniuses don't succeed because they avoid failure. They succeed because they learn to embrace it. Thomas Edison is often quoted saying, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Failure is not a roadblock. It's part of the process. By viewing each setback as a learning opportunity, geniuses gather critical insights that eventually lead them to their breakthrough moments. This mindset of resilience is crucial. Shift your perspective on failure. Instead of seeing it as a final defeat, treat it as a step toward your goal, and use the lessons learned to refine your approach. The power of analogies, thinking in metaphors. One of the most powerful tools in a genius's toolkit is their ability to think in analogies. Analogies allow geniuses to take complex, abstract ideas and relate them to something more familiar. Leonardo da Vinci, for example, used analogies from nature, particularly how birds fly, to inspire his designs for flying machines. This type of thinking bridges gaps between seemingly unrelated fields, unlocking solutions that are invisible to others. Use analogical thinking in your own problem-solving process. Ask yourself, what does this remind me of? Look for patterns or parallels in nature, art, or different industries. Sometimes, the answer to a complex problem lies outside the field you're working in. Deep work, mastering intense focus. When geniuses work, they often enter a state of deep concentration that allows them to engage with their subject matter at an extremely high level. Psychologists call this state flow. During flow, distractions fade away, time seems to disappear, and creativity peaks. Geniuses like Isaac Newton or Nikola Tesla were known to immerse themselves in their work for hours, or even days, working tirelessly toward a solution. This is not just about having talent. It's about dedicating long, uninterrupted periods of focus to one single task. In our age of constant distractions, cultivating the ability to focus deeply on one task is a rare and valuable skill. Create time blocks where you can focus on important tasks without interruption, and train your brain to enter a flow state. Visual thinking, seeing the world differently. Many geniuses excel at visual thinking. They can see problems and solutions in a way that most people can't. Einstein famously claimed he thought in images rather than words, visualizing concepts like time and space in his mind. Visual thinking enables geniuses to imagine abstract ideas more clearly and to develop novel approaches to problems by mentally manipulating complex systems. Start incorporating visual thinking into your routine, whether it's through mind maps, sketches, or imagining your goals and ideas as visual journeys. Visualization can help clarify complex issues and foster creativity. Rule breakers, challenging the status quo. Another shared trait among geniuses is their willingness to challenge conventional wisdom. They don't just accept the rules, they rewrite them. When Galileo suggested that the Earth revolves around the sun, he was ridiculed by the establishment, but he ultimately changed the way we view the universe. Geniuses aren't afraid to stand alone, take risks, and follow unconventional ideas, even when it means defying societal expectations. Don't be afraid to challenge the norm. If your instincts tell you there's a better way to do something, trust them. Be willing to question established ideas and break away from groupthink. Cross-disciplinary thinking, the genius of combining art and science. Leonardo da Vinci is one of history's most famous polymaths. He combined his artistic brilliance with a scientific mind, blending creativity with logic. Geniuses often cross boundaries between disciplines, drawing inspiration from art, music, science, and mathematics to create revolutionary work. Steve Jobs once said that creativity is just connecting things, a sentiment that holds true for many innovators. Don't limit yourself to just one area of expertise. Explore different disciplines, develop diverse skills, and look for ways they intersect. Sometimes the best ideas come from unexpected combinations. So, what can we learn from the minds of history's greatest thinkers? It's not just about raw intelligence or natural talent. It's about curiosity, resilience, visualization, focus, and the willingness to think differently. The way these individuals approach challenges can serve as an inspiration for all of us. If you adopt even a few of these mindsets and habits, who knows? You just might unlock your own inner genius.